It sounded bassier the first time you did it.
Did it?
Yeah, I don't know if it's the way you're holding your hands or what, but it's the kind of bass that sounds like when you drive up to somebody and their trunk is rattling. It sounds like
Yeah, everybody just found out a new hidden talent. Apparently, I have is beatboxing, which I don't think it is. It's probably horrible, and I probably have pen ink now all over my face now. But anyways, welcome to Frenzy Talk. That was, I guess, I don't even know what to call that right there. This is season 7, episode number 6 now, isn't it?
I believe so. Yes.
I need to start writing that down because I've lost track now.
Episode 6 of Frenzy Talk. Yes.
So usually I spur this on Tim, spur of the moment, and don't give him much heads up on this, but I sent him this Monday, actually. I had to think for a second. Tim, wrestling talk here. Name your top 5 favorite wrestlers of all time.
All right. Well, on that list, I had to do some thinking on this one. So I've got Goldberg as my number 1. Hulk Hogan. Oh shoot! I should have wrote these down. RVD. Jeff Hardy. And who was my last one? Oh man, that's 4. Who was my 5th? Shoot. Oh, I went with a luchador. I went with a classic luchador. I went, oh man. What's his name? The original, I can't think of his name right off the top of my head. Dang it, I'll have to get back with you on that. I gotta look up his name now. I can't remember his name. Original luchador. The Bone Dude. He was in WCW for a while.
Oh.
One of mine and Phil's favorite guys. And his name escapes me right now. I had it on the tip of my tongue too. What is his name?
Oh man, you're gonna have to look that one up. I can't remember who that is. My top 5 are Hulk Hogan. I gotta go with Sting. Ultimate Warrior. Gotta go with Stone Cold Steve Austin. And last one, gotta go with my boy Finn Balor. I can't wait for him to come back.
Wow, you put Finn up there as one of your all-time greats, huh? That's pretty awesome.
I know he hasn't been in WWE that long, but he's got to be up there. I got to probably put a 6th one in there too and go with The Rock. So just very entertaining guys. I thought I posted another question.
La Parka. Hang on. Hold that thought. I'll be right back. Yes.
La Parka. Tim has disappeared from the camera. So continuing on with Frenzy Talk here. Back to my list here. First up,
All right, sorry about that.
as Tim was talking about with the Red Wings head coach, Detroit Sports Nation posted an article saying, having lost 4 straight, the seat for the Red Wings head coach appears to be getting hotter, and his odds for being fired continue to climb. Jeff Besh, I can't even say his name right now. Head coach Jeff, their odds of being the next NHL coach fired is now 8-1 following a 4-game slide. Also bad news for the Red Wings. Nyquist is going to be suspended for 6 games for the Red Wings.
What do you do? High stick?
For 6 games without pay for high-sticking Minnesota Wild defenseman Jared Spurgeon during NHL game number 829 in Minnesota on Sunday, February 12th. Funny picture I posted up on the page here. In the picture, it's the president, Donald Trump, and he's with the entire McMahon family, including Vince and Linda and Stephanie and Triple H and Shane and his wife. And in the picture it says, Stone Cold Steve Austin has stunned 46% of the people in this photo, including the president. And that is not a lie either.
No, it is not. You're right about that.
The other people who he didn't stun are like the kids, so obviously he wouldn't have stunned.
Yeah, it's the kids. It was only the kids in there.
Pistons have quietly explored trading Reggie Jackson and Andre Drummond. Brock Lesnar notifies UFC of retirement from mixed martial arts, which doesn't.
I don't think that means he's going to be back to wrestling full time though.
No. He's still going to be only a part-time wrestler for WWE. But mind you, he's still suspended from UFC for a year. So
I think that's just his way of basically saying, well, you know what? You don't want me to fight, then I'm just done.
Yep. This I'm kind of getting tired of, this whole storyline. WWE on Monday Night Raw, Bayley defeated Charlotte to become the new women's champion.
But it wasn't at a pay-per-view.
It wasn't at a pay-per-view, no. But it's the same thing that they were doing with Sasha. Sasha would win it on Monday Night Raw. Charlotte would win it back on the pay-per-view. I mean, don't get me wrong. I really like Bayley. I really like Sasha. But it's just the same storyline that, we're just preserving Charlotte's pay-per-view record. It's just like, come on, enough is enough.
I'm glad Bayley's the champion, but it's like, how long are they going to let her be champion for before they give it back to Flair again?
My guess is Fastlane. Fastlane, Charlotte will win it back.
Yeah.
Anyways, moving on. Speaking of wrestling news, funny photo was taken of Finn Balor and Seth Rollins. They're at the WWE Performance Center, and they're spending the day doing rehab. But it's funny because they're both laying down on a table, I assume getting stretched out and taped up and all that good stuff. And they both have thumbs up. In the background, right, like back here, they have a big photo of Triple H. So it's just kind of a humorous Valentine's Day photo.
I think I didn't realize it. It kind of says that it kind of also shows where Finn's at. It doesn't seem like he's completely rehabbed yet either.
Actually, I just saw a photo of him, and he was practicing his demon crawl. I'm going on a limb and saying he's going to be back for WrestleMania.
He's such a knucklehead. Like, they had a he posted another injury online, and it was pretty hilarious. because he says, "Oh, I've had another setback in injuries. I've got an injury," and so I'm like, "Oh crap, what'd he do?" So I click on there, and it was his finger. He had cut his finger. And so he said, "This setback injury is going to set me back about a couple of hours." And then 15 minutes later, he posted another picture that showed him, he had his finger all taped up and said, "Injury secured for now."
He seems like a really goofy guy. I would love to meet that guy and hang out with that guy sometime. The big news for Stewart Haas Racing, Danica Patrick has Daytona 500 sponsor and a double-digit race filled by Aspen Dental. So I guess one of her sponsors now is going to be Aspen Dental.
It looked like, I don't know what that meant. It looked like she didn't have enough sponsorship for her car or something.
I guess. I don't know.
Well, now she does. It's
yes. Oh, man. If you want to meet Michigan great Jake Butt and meet Jabril Peppers, go to the Franklin Park Mall in Toledo, Ohio, March 25th. It's a Saturday, and you get to meet them. Is that bad? I'm tempted to actually go.
I think it costs money, though.
Oh, of course it does.
My buddy Jeff, I think, looked at the article, and I think he said something about they're charging like $99 for a autograph.
Oof.
Or because he made the comment about something like it's like, oh, okay, not too long ago you could have got their autographs for free, and now they're charging for them.
Yep.
So.
Well, you got to remember those two are going in the NFL now, so.
And I don't know if they're charging. To be fair, I didn't read the article, so I'm basing this basically on the. He'll laugh at this one. I call him the ever outspoken Jeffrey Plum because he is very outspoken, and when he speaks, people tend to get angry about what he says, and always has something to say back to him. So he can't talk without somebody getting mad. But I didn't read the whole article, and he did. So. It might be money they're giving to charity or whatever. So I don't know. I didn't read the article.
NHL continues their 100 top players of all time, and on that list they added the one of my favorite players of the Detroit Red Wings till he became a money grubbing jerk, Sergei Fedorov. I was a huge Fedorov fan. I actually have his autograph down here in my man cave, but when he left Detroit for more money, it put a bad taste in my mouth with him, and I think it hurt his chances of being having his number retired.
Yeah, I agree,
and all that stuff. So, but still, he was a great player, real fun to watch on the ice. Coach Gordy posts, the boys are back. Looking forward to some Hillsdale baseball. Roger Schoonover and myself hope to get some games this year.
I actually posted that. Roger and I usually go and see Gordy and the boys.
Oh, I'm sorry. I missed.
Gordy posted that the boys are back.
Oh.
Coach.
All right. Tim and Roger.
Roger and I usually take in at least one Hillsdale baseball game per year.
Ouch. Local 4 News post, the Red Wings have less than 1% chance of making the playoffs right now. Uh-oh. Oof.
But it's like you said, that might not be a bad thing for them to get past that record streak thing.
Yep. I think it's time. I think it's time for them to break the streak. I know I'm going to probably tick off some people by saying that.
Well, let's ask the nation that. So for our Facebook nation and our the rest of the nation, on our Facebook page, and we'll post a question later for you to answer there. What do you guys think? Do you want to see the Red Wings make the playoffs again and just continue on with their big old playoff streak, or would you rather see them lose this year and refocus for next year?
There we go. I'll get that poll up there here in a minute. WWE post breaking news, as reported by Fox Sports. Another entry into the WWE Hall of Fame. Other than Holla Playa, Teddy Long. I got to say, another guy that I think is worthy candidate of a Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I definitely think he's worthy of it. I mean, the guy's been everywhere. He's done everything there is in wrestling. He's been a ref. He's been a manager. He's been a wrestler. He's done it all.
Yep. He's been a general manager too.
Yeah.
So, he's another inductee into the Hall of Fame.
So congratulations, Teddy Long.
Yeah, I gotta say, this year I have nothing bad to say about this year's Hall of Fame class yet.
No, it's very appropriate this year, I think, so far.
I think they're hitting the nail on every one of these heads. It's like, yep, put them in. I agree. No, I'm waiting to see who they put in as the celebrity that they put in every year.
Celebrity should be an easy one this year. It should be the president.
He's already in there.
Oh, is he?
I believe he's already in there, yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Yep, I think he's already in there. So, I mean, probably it's going to be like Betty White or somebody like that or something, you know. Longtime Kansas City University coach Bill Snyder has been diagnosed with throat cancer, but is expected to be on the field for the start of the Wildcats spring practice next month. Our best wishes go out to him.
Yes.
Our thoughts and prayers go out to the Red Wing and Tiger family. This week we lost the owner of the Red Wings and the Tigers, Mike Ilitch. He passed away this week, so our thoughts and prayers go out to him.
I see changes coming under the new Ilitch organization.
My gut feeling is that Mr. Ilitch there, I don't think really had a lot to do with the Tigers and the Red Wings. I think it's mostly been his son.
In the last, I mean, if you look at who won last? Was it Tigers that won something last? He looked pretty rough the last time I saw him come out and get like a trophy for something. He was looking pretty rough then.
Yeah, I think it probably would have been the Tigers winning the
division or something like that.
Yeah, the division or the American League or
when
whatever.
I saw him, I was like, oh, wow, he looks pretty rough. So maybe he's been kind of out of it for a while now.
Yeah, I have a feeling he's been out of it for a little while. And another person who passed away, WWE's Chavo Guerrero Sr. passed away. And he was only 68. Passed away.
He was doing some stuff with TNA for a while there.
Yeah. He lost a battle with liver cancer, so our thoughts and prayers go out to his family. I think that about does it for tonight. Do you have anything? What?
I said that works for me.
All right.
The voice is to go again. So.
Oh boy. So we hope you enjoyed tonight's picks / recap show tonight. The recap show we should be able to do Sunday. It's been a while since we've been able to do a Sunday show for you guys. We actually only have one Sunday game this week, and it's the Michigan State game for the girls. All the other games are Friday and Saturday games. So get out there this weekend and enjoy the weather. It's supposed to be absolutely gorgeous. Talking mid-50s. I think one day high 50s. And then next week's supposed to be just gorgeous too. So get outside, enjoy the warm weather.
Spring's here.
Yeah, please let it be here. So I'm Jamie. He's the coach. Hopefully on the recap show, his throat will be feeling. He'll be feeling 100% again.
I hope so.
Everybody have a great night. We'll see you again real soon. Be blessed, everyone. And go
Take care.